Hello, everyone. A cordial greeting to all of you. In this video lecture, I will discuss the topic Critical Path Method, CPM, and Program Evaluation and Review Technique, PERT. Let us first try to understand what is Critical Path Method, CPM. The Critical Path Method, CPM, is a project management technique that finds applications in various fields, including education. In an educational context, CPM can be a valuable tool for planning, scheduling, and managing projects, ensuring the efficient and timely completion of academic initiatives. Here's a detailed exploration of how CPM is applied in the realm of education. 1. Critical Path Method. CPM is a project management approach that identifies the critical path in a sequence of tasks, determining the shortest possible time required for project completion. In education, these projects may include curriculum development, facility construction, or the implementation of new educational programs. Key elements of CPM in education: tasks and activities. Identify specific tasks and activities required for the project, such as curriculum planning, teacher training, or infrastructure development. Dependencies. Determine the dependencies between tasks. Some tasks may be dependent on the completion of others, while some can be performed concurrently. Duration estimation. Estimate the time required for each task. This involves considering factors such as resource availability, complexity, and potential challenges. Critical path identification. Determine the critical path, which is the sequence of tasks that, if delayed, would extend the overall project duration. The critical path represents the minimum time needed for project completion. Float or slack. Identify non-critical tasks and a float or slack, which represents the amount of time by which a task can be delayed without affecting the project's overall duration. Resource allocation. Allocate resources efficiently to ensure that each task is adequately supported, preventing bottlenecks in the critical path. 2. Application of CPM in educational projects. Curriculum development. Use CPM to plan and schedule curriculum development projects. Tasks may include designing course materials, obtaining approvals, and training educators. Facility construction or renovation. Apply CPM to manage construction or renovation projects for educational facilities. Tasks may include planning, obtaining permits, construction phases, and final inspections. Implementation of new programs. Use CPM to guide the introduction of new educational programs. Tasks may involve planning, staff training, student enrollment, and program launch. Research projects. Manage research projects using CPM to ensure timely completion of tasks such as literature reviews, data collection, analysis, and report writing. Event planning. Apply CPM for organizing events within educational institutions, such as conferences, seminars, or graduation ceremonies. 3. Benefits of using CPM in education. Time management. CPM helps educational institutions effectively manage project timelines, ensuring that activities are completed within specified deadlines. Resource optimization. By identifying critical tasks and allocating resources accordingly, CPM helps prevent resource bottlenecks and enhances overall efficiency. Risk management. CPM allows educational leaders to identify potential risks and uncertainties in project schedules, enabling proactive risk management. Coordination and communication. The method promotes coordination among team members and enhances communication by providing a clear visual representation of project tasks and timelines. Strategic planning. CPM facilitates strategic planning by helping educational institutions prioritize tasks and allocate resources based on critical project paths. 4. Challenges and considerations. Dynamic nature of education. Educational projects may be subject to changes in regulations, student needs, or funding, making it essential to adapt and update the project schedule accordingly. Human element. CPM relies on accurate task duration estimates, which can be influenced by human factors. Unexpected events or changes in personnel may impact the project timeline. Integration with other management techniques. CPM is often more effective when integrated with other project management techniques and tools, such as the Program Evaluation and Review Technique, PERT, or the use of project management software. Let me now discuss what is Program Evaluation and Review Technique, PERT. The Program Evaluation and Review Technique, PERT, is a project management tool that is widely used in educational management to plan, schedule, and control projects. PERT is particularly valuable in the educational context, where diverse projects such as curriculum development, research initiatives, and infrastructure improvements require careful coordination. Below is a detailed exploration of how PERT is applied in educational management. 1. Program Evaluation and Review Technique. PERT is a project management method that employs statistical and mathematical analysis to model the tasks involved in completing a project. In education, this technique aids in planning, scheduling, and managing projects with a focus on estimating the time required for each task. 2. Key elements of PERT in education. Task identification. Identify and define the specific tasks and activities required for the educational project, such as developing a new course, conducting research, or implementing an academic program. Task sequencing. Establish the sequence in which tasks must be performed. Determine dependencies between tasks, including those that can be performed concurrently. Time estimation. Estimate the time required for each task. PERT employs 3 time estimates for each task: optimistic, O, most likely, M, and pessimistic, P. The expected time, TE, is then calculated as O plus 4 M plus P, 6. Critical path identification. Determine the critical path, which is the sequence of tasks that collectively determines the minimum time required for project completion. The critical path represents the most extended duration of the project. Probability and variance analysis. Calculate the probability of completing the project within a specified time frame by considering the variances of individual task durations. This analysis provides insights into project timeline reliability. Float or slack. Identify the float or slack for non-critical tasks. Float represents the amount of time a task can be delayed without affecting the overall project completion time. 3. Application of PERT in educational projects. Curriculum development. Apply PERT to schedule and manage curriculum development projects. Tasks may include designing course materials, obtaining approvals, and aligning the curriculum with educational goals. Research initiatives. Manage research projects using PERT to estimate time requirements for literature reviews, data collection, analysis, and report writing. Infrastructure development. Utilize PERT for planning and managing infrastructure projects such as constructing new buildings, renovating facilities, or implementing technology upgrades. Event planning. Apply PERT to organize educational events, ensuring that tasks related to event planning, coordination, and execution are completed efficiently. New program implementation. Use PERT to guide the introduction of new educational programs. Tasks may involve planning, staff training, student enrollment, and program launch. 4. Benefits of using PERT in education. Time management. PERT aids educational institutions in effectively managing project timelines, ensuring that activities are completed within specified deadlines. Risk management. By incorporating probability and variance analysis, PERT enables educational leaders to assess and manage risks associated with project timelines. Resource allocation. Efficient allocation of resources is facilitated by PERT, preventing bottlenecks and optimizing the use of personnel and materials. Strategic planning. PERT assists educational institutions in prioritizing tasks and resources based on critical paths, contributing to strategic planning. Visualization and communication. PERT provides a visual representation of project timelines, facilitating communication among team members, administrators, and stakeholders. 5 challenges and considerations. Task dependency accuracy. The accuracy of PERT calculations relies on accurately identifying task dependencies. Changes in task sequencing can affect project timelines. Human element. PERT estimates are based on human judgment, and unexpected events or changes in personnel may impact the reliability of time estimates. Integration with other management techniques. PERT is often more effective when integrated with other project management techniques and tools, such as the critical path method, CPM, or the use of project management software. Thank you, everyone. If you're passionate about education and teacher training, consider subscribing to my YouTube channel Education and Teacher Education at Shokeen Bilal. The link for subscription is given in the description section.